snazzy schmazzy with the green on.
This is green.
Oh, let's see here. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's what it say right on the tag. Color. I don't know what this is.
I'm just getting my colors out. Appreciate you.
That's snazzy. I said, let's take a look. Okay.
Thank you. How's it going, young man?
Snazzy schmazzy.
Yeah. See your hair still looking right. Look at you.
Oh, man. I can't complain.
Yeah.
I was up in Harlem earlier, man, doing the whole community service with the frat thing.
Oh yeah.
Man,
good for you.
Man, we did.
How was that?
It was interesting. We did a blood drive today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, man. My approach to this whole thing was just
completely
wrong.
I don't understand, like the blood drive,
they take blood. Like,
like what do you mean?
You get blood.
Your approach to what though?
My approach to the whole thing, it was just so kind of like lackluster, just
okay,
kind of just laissez. I'm just blah.
Like
I just show up. They take a little bit of blood. I'm out of it.
Keep it moving.
It ain't about nothing.
I think it tells a little bit more than that.
Oh well, let me tell you.
You found out.
Let
right?
me tell you. Kissing Tea, episode 11.
Yes, episode 11.
11.
We rocking and rolling, baby.
Episode 11.
We are rocking and rolling.
I'm at this blood drop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You get there. I'm just pull up like, I'm just gonna run in here real quick. Give a little bit of blood. Get up on out of here.
Sure.
Get up on out of here.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, okay? It's a whole production. The moment you come in, you're greeted very nicely. Very nice gentleman there, greeted. Laptops all over the place.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I guess you got to fill in, log in, and all this other stuff. No, you got to take a SAT. Okay? You got to take, it's like 50 questions they ask you.
Now,
like if you were to go to get if you were to go to give blood,
right?
Is that something you would do? Is that something you agree with, or is that like against
your
culture to like give blood? I'm just asking. Like, is that something? Is that okay? Why does it sound foreign to you?
No, I mean, what sounds foreign is the 50 questionnaire.
Thank you.
That's what's foreign.
I was not expecting this.
Yeah, like
so after
what are we doing here?
After like the 30th question, I'm like, what are we doing? Like,
yeah.
So let me tell you about the question.
Please.
So they warm you up. Where you're from. Have you had a cold? Have you gotten the flu?
Right.
That's real specific questions.
I've given blood in the past, by the way.
I'm sorry?
I've given blood in the past, by the way.
Oh, have you?
I have. Just letting you know.
You've given blood?
Yes, I have.
And they didn't ask, you don't remember these questions?
What questions?
Okay, so let me tell you. I'm going to tell you. So they soften you up. Have you given blood in the past? Right. Have you had a fever in the last 90 days? Have you I'm just regular questions, and then it'll hit you with the and have you had sex with a man?
You're lying.
No.
I don't see the correlation.
Have you had sex with a man?
I don't see the correlation.
Listen, it ain't nothing about that. You got to answer it yes or no before you move forward. Have you had sex with a man?
Do they say have sex with a woman?
No, and I thought about that, and I feel as if probably the computer knew I was a man because it asked me early on. The third question in.
Sure.
What's your gender?
Right, but
have you ever had sex with a man?
Okay, so you click no.
Right, I clicked no.
Right.
So it'd be like another little softball question.
But I don't.
Have you been in close contact with somebody with COVID in the last 60 days? Has anybody ever tested positive for COVID? That type of stuff.
You're making me not want to give blood.
Have you had sex with somebody with HIV in the last 30 days?
I'm cool.
Have you had sex with a prostitute?
You're lying.
Come on, man. Go get some blood. Get some blood. Listeners, keep me honest here.
Is this a Harlem thing?
Put it down in the comments. It's not a Harlem thing.
Because that's crazy.
I think it's a blood giving thing. It's a blood giving thing. You got to get blood. You got to
get blood.
So they got to ask questions. So they asked, have you had sex with a man? Have you had sex with a prostitute? I think they may have said hooker.
Let's.
I might be cleaning that up. I think I read, have you had sex with a hooker in the last 90 days?
All right, let's take a step back and any rational human being who, in the last 30 days, right. did have sex with a hooker,
which is illegal in many states.
Who is going to admit to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here?
I feel like the softball questions, they try to get you, then bow. And then you just I did.
So this is a new thing?
I don't know. I haven't given blood since we were in high school. Okay, I'm thinking.
Likewise.
So I'm thinking it should just right. So I remember going to the gymnasium. They give you a little sticker, pat you on the back. You stick your arm out, and that was that.
Get a little cracker or something. Because they're going to talk like it's going to feel
I know I'm not bugging.
No, you're not.
I thought that's what this was. No, not now. Not now. They got nurses. I mean, I imagine they had nurses back then, but who knows? But they had nurses. They had stations. You had to go different places. But let me tell you something.
Right.
And it actually leads me to the question I have for you today.
Sure. Talk to me.
I'm on the gurney. I go through all the phases. I got to go through this SAT questionnaire, and then I got to go upstairs. Like, they give me a little ticket. I got to scan. That's where the first poking, they just start poking you after this point.
Right.
So the first poking was in my finger. Didn't even know that was coming. She just talking to me. Pow. I'm like, Dad, you ain't allowed to ask? That was a stabbing. Like, that was you didn't ask. You didn't ask me if I was okay with that.
Or when they do ask, or not even ask, they tell you you're going to feel a little bit discomfort. You're going to feel some discomfort.
Okay.
That's yeah.
I was in such dismay. That was the discomfort.
Yeah.
Like,
that
was like a sucker punch. Like, whoa, you just stabbed me and didn't ask me, right? That was the first thing.
Right.
That was the first station. Then you go back down. That's when they, that's when they go. That's when they, draw blood. So I get on the gurney. The nurse wraps me up. Good stuff. I still got the gauze or whatever. She wraps me up. Blah blah blah. She can't find my veins. This is how it happens. And every time I go to a hospital or
God
anything,
bless you.
They can find your veins?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, you good money? Yeah. Oh, you straight money? Yeah. For me, they call it spider vein. They got to call 2-3 nurses to come in. It's a whole ordeal when I'm
yeah, no, my mom's like that. Yeah.
So the nurse got my joint one go. I'm like, oh wow. So I'm joking with her. I'm like, wow, okay, great.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm like, wow, they usually got to call a cavalry, and you must got some time in.
Right.
Sure enough, she had about 20-something years in. I'm like, okay, you knew what you were doing. So apparently, my veins are so, I guess, it's skinny, thin, whatever. I don't know. They're not.
Right.
The diameter isn't a lot.
Okay.
That the actual needles that they use to draw the blood is like actually bigger than like my veins. So
okay.
She jammed it in there somehow. It was drawing blood.
Cool,
right?
Right.
Cool. So I asked her, so how long is it going to take? She said, about 20 minutes. All right, cool. I'm going to go pull up a YouTube video, relax. So I'm chilling.
Right.
So I'm good. She got my feet up.
Cool.
She keep telling me to roll this little thing. And it was annoying me, but I get it because the moment I stopped, I started feeling my hands.
Yeah.
So let me keep rolling this thing.
Keep the blood flowing.
Yeah, let me go. I'm gonna watch my little about 5 minutes in, stuff started going blurry. I started saying to myself, what's wrong with me? But I started having dips. Like, I would get good again, then all of a sudden, whoa.
Yeah, hit that low. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. See?
Then I said to myself, well, maybe I should have ate something today.
Oh, you didn't eat anything?
I didn't eat anything.
Oh, no.
So now
you gotta
now
eat.
It's hitting me.
Yeah,
now the reality is hitting me, right?
Like, eat.
Okay, I'm rolling. Mind you, the thing is, I'm rolling it slower.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, maybe I should have ate something. Wow, I'm starting to sweat. What's wrong with my stomach?
Wait, all these questions, they don't ask you.
Did we say Kiss and Tea episode 11?
Did we?
I'm pretty sure we did. I just wanted to make sure we covered it.
I think we did.
Kiss and Tea episode 11.
Episode we rocking and rolling,
we didn't
baby.
do it and just act energized.
Yeah, we rocking and rolling. I'm
rocking and rolling.
I think we did it.
1-1, episode 11.
We rocking and rolling, feeling good. Yeah, but
I'm in the gurney though.
Yeah, you're in the gurney, but I mean, before you get back to the gurney, so the list the questionnaire that has 50 questions.
Oh, you want to go back to the SAT? Okay.
Yeah, the SAT, like it don't add, there's not a question that says did you eat? Did you know what I mean? Like,
I don't.
They're covering everything.
Oh, that's a great.
They're covering everything under the sun.
They covered everything else. They asked me if I had a blood test before, but they didn't. I don't believe
they covered hooker.
They covered the prostitute.
They
covered that. They covered
all of that.
Sex with a man.
Yeah, they covered that.
I do not believe they asked me
covered
if I
COVID.
ate.
Yeah, right. Like,
I don't think they asked me if I ate.
Come on, it's a joke, man. Carry, I'm sorry.
So yes, I'm on there rolling this thing. It's getting slower. Lights getting dimmer. Okay.
Oh.
And so this is when stuff started really. I'm not a dramatic person.
Right.
I don't like attention.
I hear you. I hear
right?
you. Yeah, likewise. I hear you. Why? For what?
But now I'm doing this.
At one point, do you say I need some help? Right.
Didn't realize it.
Right.
So hold on. I'm doing it.
Wait, where's the nurse?
She's right here next to me. Look at me do the Ray Charles.
Right. Jesus Christ.
And so she's like, "Sir, are you okay?"
Right.
That's when I realized I was doing it.
Right.
Because I was really kind of going through it.
Right.
And at that moment, I said to her, No, I'm good. Knowing I was literally about to tap out. I thought it was fading. Yep. The lights was getting dim. It was getting hot.
But you still said,
realizing,
no, I'm good.
So now it's the mental game. I'm realizing I didn't eat. So I'm like, oh, I done played myself.
Yep.
I can't roll this thing anymore. But so she knew what I was doing. Because mind you, I'm sweating. She's sitting there observing me doing this. The Ray Charles. No, I'm good. And now I perk back up. Act like I'm good.
Right.
Question to you. Why do we do that? Why do us men, we don't go to the doctors. We don't go to the ER when we know good and well we need to be there.
Word.
We'll suffer with an ailment.
Word.
Weeks, sometimes months. This cat's looking at us right now that have been suffering with a knee problem or listen, a toe issue.
You said buff.
An ankle issue.
These dudes out here.
For last 15 years. You
16,
hear me?
17 years. Easy. All right.
Oh, it's going to get better. Okay. Player.
Sir, it won't. It will not.
Player.
It won't.
It ain't going to get better.
Nah, it won't. Trust me, it won't get better.
But yet and still, we won't check in. Why? Why are we not tapping in, knowing good and well we going to get right?
No, that's a good question. That's a good topic.
I told her. I said, I'm good. Knowing I was about to die. You hear me?
Different. I don't think it's many layers.
Okay.
Different,
I like the layers. I like the layers.
I can't. For me, it's a bunch of stuff.
All right.
It's the experience.
Let's unpack it. We got plenty of time. We got time.
And I'm make it quick. For me, it's an experience, man. It's like from soup to nuts, from the beginning to the end. You know what I mean? From actually, going through registration, waiting.
Oh,
like
thinking about even. Oh, okay.
Fam,
we can unpack
that
this.
ER trip.
Oh yeah,
is at least 8 to 10 hours.
I got stuff.
Okay,
inconvenience.
Right. So that's one for me.
One.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying. Second, this is like I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's not a lot of things that scare me, but going to the doctor scare me.
You scared of what may? You're not scared of the doctor. You're not scared of the instruments. You're scared of
the results.
The results.
Yeah, I'm scared of the unknown. Like if I'm one of like mindset. If I'm going in there for a knee, I'm thinking they're gonna come back like, sir, you got X on your spine.
It's like taking your car in for
right. I'm cool.
You need your tires rotated. You need your wheel, your balance, all that.
For one thing alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I came here for an oil change.
Stressful, man. Stressful.
Transmission.
Yeah, right.
That's what. Oh, you don't want the doctor to tell you need a new transmission.
No, I'm cool. And you know what the crazy stuff is? The crazy part about it? If my significant others, if she has a good, report and all that, whatever it should be, I'm thinking I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. It's all about,
she's straight. I'm straight too.
Yeah.
No, sir.
That's not how it works.
It does not work like that.
That's not how
when
it
you're
works.
40.
Okay?
No, it does not work like that.
We are afforded one body.
For sure.
We call ourselves running around, beating our chest. We got to take care of this. We got to do that. Man, this thing is wearing down, boy.
I've been declining for some time. I'm not going to
tune up, man. You hear me? Listen, I'm wearing down, man.
I've been declining for some time.
Oh, and it's cold now, too.
Fit.
You times it by 2. I can't. Listen, at this juncture in my life, I truly grapple with if I'm about to get hit by this car or this bus, or if I'm going to try to trot to get out the way of this car and crack my ankle. Do I want to either get hit by this bus or crack my ankle?
Can't move the way we used to, boy.
Can't do it.
Can't move. So listen, with that point, we have to get these checkups rather, and all that. Yeah,
that's where I'm starting to think. That nurse just wanted to help me.
Yeah.
She saw me doing Ray Charles. I'm about to drop. I'm daggone near about to drop the spinning.
Tough guy. Yeah.
She see me going through.
Toughing it through. Nah.
She let me go through it for a little bit and said, "Sir, are you okay?"
Mm-hmm.
What I do?
I'm fine.
No, I'm good.
I'm good. Knowing you about to pass out any second.
I'm there doing a Ray Charles. I said,
what?
Mind you, you know what? I feel like I was about to go because at this point I forgot I was giving blood because I said to myself, "It feel like somebody taking blood from me." That's where I was at with it. Like, it's just I feel so drained. Like somebody sucking blood from me.
And you still not gonna raise your hand and be like, "Listen, the Lord help
her." Like, "Sir, are you okay?"
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
I'm all right.
Fam, we all do that. All of us.
Oh, you want to know the end result?
What happened?
She stopped it, man.
As she should. As she should, because you would have been a liability for everybody, fam. I would have stopped you too.
She said, "You're not a good donor."
You're lying.
My right-handed guy. My right-handed guy. I think it had a lot to do with my veins. First of all, when I looked over, the bag looked full. What? It looked full. It was a bag. It wasn't like. I thought it was capsules they do. Man.
Yeah,
it was a bag I was filling.
I don't remember. It's been 20 minutes, man. Last time it was 10 for me. I know it's been a while, but like 20 minutes.
20 minutes. I want to say 6-7 minutes in. I thought it was over for me. No. Thought it was over. And then when I glanced over at the bag as I was fading in and out, I'm like, that's a lot of blood. Yeah. I think that added to my stress.
Right. The visual, yeah.
Because after I'm like, oh, it feel like somebody taking blood from me.
You see that? Bro, there is somebody taking blood for you. A lot of blood.
Is that a jug of Kool-Aid? Is that all me? Get me out of here. What did I sign up for?
But you still didn't ask for help.
I didn't ask for help.
Yeah.
I tried to thug it out. Even when she was saying, like, you're not a good... Because I guess I wasn't filling the Kool-Aid jar up fast enough for my blood.
Yeah. Listen.
She said, you ain't a good donor. I guess because I was doing the Ray Charles, clearly I wasn't filling it up fast enough.
Right.
She felt as if, you know what, I'm going to go ahead before he pass out.
I dig it, man. I dig it. Listen, any normal human being, after that...
I should have just said, I'm having some issues.
You got to tap out, man. Like, honestly, just on a personal level.
I got to do better.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. On a personal level, what you thinking?
Nah, that fall I had. I haven't been the same since.
Episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1.
If you haven't checked it out, make sure you watch episode 1 and to the end. You will, if you haven't watched it to the end, you are in for a treat.
Because I need to go to the doctors and I've been postponing it.
I think you should. I think this episode 11 should be the episode that we come full circle. We get real with ourselves.
Yeah.
You got a family to take care of.
I sure do.
But you got to get up and forth. You got to go back and forth to work. Sometimes you out of the office.
Yeah, I know. But you know what it is? I just like the mental stress of the doctor, that whole visit. I think that's, that trumps any pain I'm having. We might need a
support group for that.
We should.
That alone keeps me. I'm glad you mentioned that. That alone.
I'm not going to the ER. I will not go to the ER. I won't go to the ER.
You won't do the ER?
I won't. I will not go to the ER.
It depends on the county. It all depends on where I'm at.
I don't care what it is.
You won't do the ER?
If it's a flesh wound, I'm cool.
Oh, you taking it that far?
I am not going to the ER.
They might admit you if you get shot. I feel like you get like the golden ticket. That's
because you're gonna go to trauma and all that. I mean, yeah. But anything, But anything else, and nowadays with COVID and all that,
listen, man, I almost feel like, with COVID too, you almost feel like you go in there now with anything less than getting shot, you might as well go outside, shoot yourself, walk back in there, and say, I need you to come see. Word life. You might be there for a couple days.
Oh yeah.
And the COVID numbers, I guess the hospitalizations are going down. So maybe ER is a little bit easier. But to your point, on a regular pre-COVID.
Fam, that's what I said. Like, forget the whole COVID. I'm not trying to go through it. They put you in a room for good 2 hours.
Yeah.
You mean it's like stages.
You know what?
You know what I mean?
This is a great brainstorming session. For the hospital systems.
Yeah.
If you truly are about this.
Streamline your stuff, man.
Exactly.
Please.
If you're about this health, you're listening to two men, and I'm pretty sure men. Let us know in the comments. Are we off base here?
Yeah, please.
Let us know. I don't think we are.
Help us.
Help
us.
Help us.
Yes. Yeah, I know, right?
Help us. Who boo? Help us. No. Who? Help us. Who boo? Who? Help us.
I like Dare better.
Drop everything and run?
Yeah, that's my joint right there. I like that better.
Who? Help us, okay? We need to get better.
But real right.
Our bodies, we're breaking down.
Fam.
We're not performing the way we need to be performing in all facets.
Not at all.
You hear me?
Not at all.
All right.
Preach.
All right, in all facets. All right. We need to get right. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Talk to me.
Our women, lady counterparts are on it.
Fam. I don't know
women
what it is.
Here are on it, boy.
This is like the health thing now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we need to get our annual checkups.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like stop playing around. Right. I mean, I know it's tongue in cheek, whatever case it is, but listen.
We need to take that serious, man.
If I'm promoting anything, man, get your fam.
You good with the you approaching that age?
Fam.
You there?
I'm gonna give it a buck with you.
What's the
prostate?
Yeah. What's up with it?
It's 50, not 40.
No, they talking about. They talking about early, early identification type situation.
I don't even know what that's about.
Oh,
Is it prostate or colon?
Okay, now
see
both kind of prostate. Nah, it's two different.
I don't see.
We should know. Yeah, we should know these things.
We should know. We should know. Last time.
Either way, you good with how they checking? Either way, they checking the same way.
I feel good. You know what I mean? Like
how they check for it? You know how they check for it, right?
I thought you said, "My good now."
No, I know you good now, but I'm talking about prevention, preventative measures.
What do you mean? Like
they got to go up there.
Up where?
There. Yeah.
What do you mean? Like
we crossing cultural boundaries now? Because no. You know, you West Indian men.
No, I hear all that.
They go up there. That's how they got to check. That's how some cats is getting COVID tests.
Word, right?
Yes.
No, word, yeah.
Right up there.
Yeah.
That's like, because that's like the real, like.
That's where you get the temperature, the most accurate and all that.
It's most accurate right there.
Yeah, I'm cool though. I'm good.
What you mean good?
I'm cool. I feel like I'm good. I don't need to do all that.
No. You can't say.
No. Let you baby
can't preach.
Baby steps.
I understand.
Baby steps.
Okay. All right. But
let's
just. We got a little bit of time. Okay. Let's just spend a little bit of time here.
Right.
So you're going to totally dismiss the preventative measure of possibly a life. This is a life-saving. You know, there's a lot of folks out here who didn't make it because of.
I get it.
So this could be a warning for you.
Yeah, listen. I get there's a serious aspect to this. Whatever case.
No pun intended.
Right.
I couldn't let it pass.
Nice.
I couldn't let it pass.
Good pickup. But no, all jokes. I don't want to be dismissive or, insensitive. You know what I mean? I know there's a serious, component of this, right? But with that being said,
yeah,
I'm not ready for no doctor to stick none of my A. You know what I mean?
You ain't ready for the
I'm not even ready for an appointment.
You ain't ready for the jammy?
You trying to say skip first and second base and take me right to third. Go home with it. Nah, that's a little much for me, man.
I might say something that's a little interesting.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm kind of cool with it. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
I've had a colonoscopy before. A colonoscopy.
All right.
Is that a colonoscopy? The one when you go get a flush. What's it called? Leave it down in the comments because I can't think of what it's called. When you get the flush.
So they flush your system out.
Flush your system out. Just making sure everything's straight, everything working right. Bowel movements are straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably had that like twice.
I never had that.
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, they stick a tube.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
Whole bunch of water.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
Whole bunch of water.
I'm cool.
Let me tell you something.
All right.
It was refreshing.
I was about to say different person, right?
I didn't like the operational I didn't like how it had to happen.
Right.
But once it was all said and done, and I kind of got used to laying on my side and kind of
after effect,
him open a little bit. And then I kind of got over that. And the flush and like the whoosh. The swoosh? Once the swoosh came?
Listen, viewers, interpret that as you wish, all right?
Listen, let me keep it in the thought.
No, listen, keep it in 100, pardon me. Keep it in 100.
Colonics. I think it's called a colonics. It just hit me. A colonics. I think it's called a colonics. And it's a flush.
It flushes your whole system out, clean you out and all that.
Swoosh.
Okay, all right.
You hear me?
I mean, so what's...
Swoosh.
I get it, but I mean, like, let's go back to the whole culture thing. I mean,
Irish Spring on another level.
Okay.
Swoosh.
I mean,
they tell you, listen, don't eat nothing 24 hours before except corn.
All right, because
corn gonna pass right through your system, and they know what that means.
Right.
Swoosh.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten past the whole operational.
So maybe baby steps. Maybe we take you to get a
Nah, we not gonna do anything.
That's some great content.
Yeah, we not gonna do anything. I mean,
what y'all think?
We ain't going to do anything.
Please.
If
y'all don't leave another comment, please.
You and I will not be doing
anything.
If
y'all want me to take Kiss to get his first colonics,
I guarantee you that ain't happening.
Please leave. How many comments you need to see? How many comments you need to see? How many comments you need to see for take you to get your first colonics?
What is this episode? What?
11
comments.
No, I gotta be more than that. 11 comments, not including our replies.
Correct. Yeah.
To take you to go to your first colonics.
Correct.
Haitian kiss.
Bye.
Oh, it's got to be 11 comments. 11 comments within 24 hours of when we post this video.
That's fair.
Is that or 12 hours?
Nah, it's 24. That's fair.
24.
Yeah. That's
11 comments
Because it all depends on the time we post it.
All different people.
Correct.
Let's be fair about that.
And your no replies count.
No. None of our replies count.
11 unique comments.
11 unique comments.
That's
11 unique people. Right. 11
That's
unique
correct.
people.
The conversations, that counts as one.
And they can't. Oh, I want to up the ante. And they can't have. They couldn't have left a comment before. I'm gonna try to make it fair for you.
Okay.
It's a big deal. You're going to get a comment. And they,
I'm not going anywhere.
Couldn't have left a comment before. So it's got to be all fresh people.
No doubt.
So if you haven't left a comment, we're talking to you.
No
Don't
doubt.
even think about it. Just leave a comment because we need this to happen.
It's not happening.
What do you mean it's not happening? We started off. We transpired. We evolved the show into talking about us men.
Okay.
Taking care of our bodies.
Sure.
Making sure that we are around for another 40 years.
True.
And by virtue of...
I like to spin.
This vehicle that we got, we only got one.
We sure do.
Got to take care of it.
Okay.
We got to take care
let's
of it.
Let's see these 11 comments.
You know how backed up you might be right now? You're angry.
Nah, I'm good.
You're angry. Sometimes you're angry, okay?
But it's not because I'm backed up.
Colonics might just cheer you up a bit. Freshen you up a little bit. All right? Might freshen you up a little bit. Like you feel a little bit more cheerful on the inside.
You're like the poster boy, like promoting it. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, okay. I was totally against it. Mm-hmm. And I ain't going to hold you. I saw an interview with Usher. He get one like every week. This is a long time ago. An interview I saw those have been a minute since I got it.
Right.
So he used to get one like every week or something like that. Like
it's crazy.
Or every other day.
Week.
However, whenever it's like
I listen to
right for you to get it, he was getting it.
I mean, I still don't know the operational portion of it, but let's see what happens.
Turn on your side,
yeah,
put it up there.
Now you scaring me. So you know what I mean? Like, let's not.
They lubed.
Whoa!
It's like
no.
You want just throwing some headphones, look at the wall.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Nah. I'm caught on.
But hey, baby steps. Baby steps.
Let's see what happens.
You say 11 comments.
11 unique comments within 24 hours.
Within 24 hours has to be.
That's a
folks who have not commented before. Kiss and Tea podcast episode 11. We are really encouraging men.
All jokes, yeah. Definitely
to get right, man. You got somebody got an achy knee right now. You got an achy Achilles. You know what I mean? You've been nursing that football injury, man. You went out for that turkey bowl that you had no business going out for.
Go get checked out.
Keeping these traditions alive every day on Thanksgiving. You going out there, you 40 years old. Yep. You ain't 20. You ain't 20.
I could tell you a real quick story before we wrap up, right?
Please
quick.
Do. Yes, sir.
I'm going to be as broad as possible. You know what I mean? To that point, like, if you know you're not about that life no more because of your age.
That's right.
You know what I mean? There's certain things you're not supposed to do. You know what I mean? Especially, you know what I mean, not at a kid's basketball games because it may delay everything, right? So let's fast forward and not, provide too many details, right? So, come on, we all parents. We're 40 and above this, that, and 30. You may have played ball in the past. But you can't try to duck now.
Oh no! I knew you were about to say that. Wait, so okay, so
homeboy,
you're at your daughter's basketball.
Yes, it's like 8 in the morning.
Practice?
No, game.
It's a game.
Yeah.
Some young in the mind but old in the body.
Yeah.
Guy
You're right.
Decide what do you have on Timberlands?
Man, I don't know what he had.
All right.
No. Actually, he had his.
Okay.
They're a pretty athletic family.
Okay, so he decided he want to grab a ball. And he felt it.
Man, he didn't.
He felt that feeling. We all feel. Let's not get it twisted. We all feel it.
He felt it.
but he went for it.
But he manifested it. That's the problem, man.
He manifested.
He went for
shut
it.
Up, I gotta hear this.
And I seen him I seen the thought process. Him, stretching, getting ready. I'm like, he better not do it, man. Come on, man.
So let me ask you a question. Did he look like in his former years he could dunk?
Absolutely.
Okay, so he's achieved this before.
Absolutely.
Okay, so in his mind,
he just hasn't come to terms.
Back in the glory days.
Yeah.
Okay, he Al Bundy in it right now.
Yeah. Like, come on, buddy. You know what I mean? Some things is in the rear view. You know what I mean? So he goes up there, tries to dunk. He doesn't come close. The ball hits the rim. He falls.
He did one of them?
Yeah. He falls.
He fell?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did he get up?
When the ambulance got there, he got up.
You gotta be kidding me!
I'm not even kidding you. No exaggeration.
Yeah, man. That serious?
We were delayed 2 hours.
It only makes sense.
Listen, Stop it.
Yeah, you might as well stop it. Stop it, or the rim will stop, or life will stop.
Yes, stop it.
Life will humble you.
Get yourself checked out, man. Yeah,
the rim will humble you. You hear me? You ever been humbled by the seatbelt?
Word.
You get a quick humble. Life will humble you. Okay, pushing 40 years old. Stop it. Go for the easy layup.
Exactly.
Tap the backboard. Exactly. Hit the backboard hard on him a little bit. Let him know you still around.
He went for the dunk,
He went for the dunk.
Had the coach call 911,
and got exactly what he asked for.
Come on,
got exactly what he asked for. I love it. Kiss and Tea podcast episode
11. Get these comments rolling, baby. Let's go.
Right. 11 comments.
Yes, sir.
Holla at your boy.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace.